Hi Aries, what's up? This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. Okay, so we are going to be doing a reading for you for July the 26th to August 14th, 2023. Okay, I'm very excited. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Remember that I am also offering personal readings at this time, and you could also further donate to the channel. The information for all of that is in the description box below. And also, Aries, please remember that I recently launched my website, which is mytypeoftherapy.com. There is where I offer counseling services and, of course, tarot card reading services. Okay, so let us get into it, Aries. I hope all of this is in frame. I don't have enough space on this table. Okay. So, July 26th to August 14th. What is happening? What do you need to know? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. I'm sensing a very big, brand new beginning. You're embarking on something that I feel is pivotal in your life. It is a signature of your life moving forward. It's almost like you're entering into this new phase of existence is what's coming through. It feels very uplifting. It feels bright. It feels empowering. It's like it's defining you. And you're very welcoming to it. You're coming to the charge, as it were. You're open to this redefinement or a new definition of yourself with the Ace of Swords. I'm sensing you have so much clarity and purpose in this. It's like you're very clear in how you want to go and how you want to be. You're just very excited about this opportunity, whether it's in like work itself or your own business or a project that you're going with other colleagues or friends and you're starting a new thing together. I sense that actually that is happening for some of you, where you've pulled various resources and you've come together and said we're going to finally move forward with this thing. Whatever that is, that's definitely for some of you. But overall, Aries, your life is moving forward in a grand way, which is very edifying of yourself, very encouraging of yourself. Like it puts the seal of approval, like all your sacrifices, all your efforts, all your patience has finally paid off, and you're finally moving forward with, like in some cases, some of you finally moving forward with your life, or what you would like coin as finally your life starts here in certain respects. Further clarification for the Ace of Swords. Yeah, look at that. I mean, you are just gung-ho. The Knight of Swords. You're holding the Ace of Swords right here, okay? And you're just going fast. You're galloping along. You are not stopping. You are taking this opportunity for all it's worth and more. I sense you are going to be building on it as well. There's a lot of keen perception that you're bringing to the table in whatever situation this is. I sense a lot of you in certain respects will also be changing a format, changing the scenery, as it were. You're coming with a new game plan that has not necessarily been embarked upon before. Some of you are going to be a leader or pioneer in that regard, and some of you are being looked at very closely, is what I'm seeing from this eagle or this hawk. Is it a falcon, whatever bird that is up there? Okay, I'm seeing that for some of you, you are in a capacity whereby the way you orchestrate yourself and the situation going forward is having a keen interest with some other people or another individuals for later on down the line, when like there may be an expansion of sorts or an investment of sorts or a next partnership of sorts. Whatever the case may be, like I said, you're moving fast. You have a vision. It's like you know the direction you want to go. You don't need to slow down anymore. You've dreamt about this. You've worked towards this. It's now, and you're just not slowing down. You're taking full advantage. Further clarification. Yeah, I mean, my goodness. Aries, what did I just say? This is ridiculous. Listen, okay. Aries, you have the Ace of Swords here, okay? Which everything that was said. I mean, I sense even with the Ace of Swords, there are storm clouds you're cutting through. People some of you have cut people off, like without apology. It needed to be done. And some of you, when it comes to how certain people may have portrayed certain things or said in certain ways, you're cutting through all the fluff and the guff. You're cutting through all the negativity. You're cutting through all the lies. You are very succinct in your efforts in your direction. And with the Ace of Swords right there, and you're going gung ho with the Knight of Swords, getting it done, and then it's further clarified with again the Ace of Swords being held, but this time you are in the King of Swords energy, and this is what I was talking about when it comes to the Knight of Swords energy, where you're changing certain things, and that's what the Knight of Swords also does. He creates a new system. He creates a system that's coming through as a modern update. It will stand the test of time. It will stand any kind of jostling, as it were. It is a secure system. It is a firm foundation. Systems are running so that you can, and you're outsourcing. You're working smart. You're not working hard. Okay, you're working very efficiently, and the systems that you put together and have all that together, Aries, it's going to free you up to deal with the next phase of things, the next chapters of things, the bigger pictures of things, the new investments, the new project, the connected projects, the connected corporations, stuff like that. And I'm sensing this is going to be a little bit later down the line for some of you, for the Kings, and that's why I said some of you right here a lot of you are in the Knight of Swords, like you're gung-ho, you're getting there done, but you're also being looked at by certain understandings. A lot of you are also right here with the Ace of Swords. Things are just getting started, but soon you're going to get your stride, okay? And ultimately, all of you are going to head when you get comfortable, when the system's in place, all the kind of good stuff, you're going to be in that King of Swords energy. Like, okay, it's working well, on to the next big thing, or how can we make things improve or expand and stuff like that. You know what I mean? This is just like extraordinary energy. This is beginnings of your life. It is like your life in quotes. Okay, it is the next chapter of your existence, you would say. Let's continue on, Aries. What else is happening for you? Yeah, I mean there's a lot of blue. If you haven't noticed, there's a lot of intellectual energies as well. Okay, and a lot of voice energies. You're speaking a lot. Okay, you're very excited, you're communicating a lot, all that kind of good stuff. A lot of creativity as well. And the star is coming out. And listen, what's coming through is that you may also need to translate your vision for other people. You're looking so vastly down the line and so expansively that others may not be able to keep up with you, because you're portraying a direction, you're portraying a vision whereby it may not necessarily fully be in the material world, okay? And you elicit varying levels of cooperation to fully understand your vision in the dream and the purpose behind what you're doing. You're bringing the dream into reality, as it were, and the star is saying you're doing just that, and you will be rejuvenated with that. Clarity will come upon you with that, and there will be connections that cohesively, naturally flow into your vision to manifest it into reality. There's miracles happening in that regard. I sense some of you'll also get further visions in your sleep. You may want to write certain things down when you wake up. There is a certain capacity of depth that I'm sensing from the star card that you're about to embark upon. What I'm seeing is, don't be afraid of the dark waters, okay? What I'm seeing is, when you dive into the dark waters and you look up, there is a certain contrast. You're looking through the water into the sky, and the dark depths below. When you get deeper and deeper, things get brighter and brighter, like the darkness fades away. And it's almost like your bravery, your creativity, your daring to conquer the depths. It's what's giving you that slow courage and that slow, how would I say this, confidence in yourself to navigate those deep waters and to understand what's in those deep waters, as well as always having a vision on the direction where you want things to go, which is when you're pairing up outside of the water. And that's for some of you. I hope that makes sense, but that's just what I'm getting for some of you. Okay, just expect a lot of miraculous energies and things going in your favor at this time, especially as you set things up, as you move forward right now. It's almost going to seem like a dream to you, Aries, but guess what? It's reality, and there's a lot of great changes that you've embarked upon, you're embarking upon, and what will be happening with you. Further clarification for the star. Yeah, look at that, the Page of Cups. So it's no denying that you have a passion. This is a nurturing effect energy is what I'm sensing. You're carrying your cup of love for this endeavor. You're who you are, that passion. Remember I told you that signature right now that you are engraving on who you are in this existence. Your love, your passion is definitely going to be felt, and you are going to be able to share this love, this drive. It's going to be infectious is what I'm hearing. Okay, so with the Page of Cups, do not stifle yourself is what I'm hearing also. Do not damper your passion. Do not damper your love affair with this direction, because it is going to be in a good way contagious. It's going to resonate. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Bring your cup of love every day. Bring your desires every day. Okay, be in your authentic self every day. Okay, there's no such thing as being over excited or over optimistic or over eccentric in a certain way. Okay, Aries, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, because it is this love affair that brings in this miracle as well. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Hermit. This is deep wisdom. That's why I was seeing that deep waters as well. You see how he has the lantern and he's peering down into the darkness. There's a depth of wisdom in there, creativity as well. But at the same, on his back, there's the rest of the expanse that's available to him, that he can see his way out. It's illuminated, and it's walking this fine terrain right here. Okay, but he has the wisdom to understand what's happening around him. Okay, he has the wisdom to reach into the depths and take out what is needed in order to further fill the sky. That's literally what's coming to my mind. I don't know if that's actually the definitions of the cards. I'm an intuitive reader. And that's literally what I'm saying. You have the light, okay? You have this, listen, your passion, okay? Your heart is your wisdom at this time. That's why you're being asked basically to let your heart be on your sleeve. You have this fiery energy. Let your heart be on your sleeve. In that, it shines a certain wisdom that will further illuminate your pathway. That's what's coming through. So expect a lot of miracles. Expect a lot of awkwardness too, in a good way. Okay, is what I'm sensing. Let's continue on, Aries. What else is happening for you? Yeah, look at that. Again with that movement energy. The Six of Swords. You're moving you're moving into a lot of, how would I put this? You're moving into a lot of organization is what I'm hearing. You're moving into a systematic approach towards your goals and aspirations, as well as what you're involved with. There's going to be order in it. There's not going to be chaos in it. Okay, I sense a lot of you have left certain chaoses or whatever, or some of you have been elevated to a situation whereby now you can orchestrate and manage things. Okay, whatever the situation is for you, but you are moving into order, moving into less stress. You can time your watch by the everyday dynamics, and it really frees up your time, your space, to then see what could have been missed, or to see what can be further introduced or expanded on or grown with. You'll be able to help those who have been, or what I'm sensing is there are people who are going to be very appreciative of your order because you free up their stress, is what I'm hearing. Okay? So your liberation is liberating many others. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The world. I told you you've already you've already started, a lot of you. You're already embarked, you're in this new chapter of things, you're ready. Okay? The world is bringing you a lot of, how would I put this? It's really like a new planet, honestly. It is a new existence. It's like you're in. I don't necessarily see it as I mean, you could be in the same like business, or corporation or whatever situation it is, right? But because you are at a certain place, you yourself brings this transformative energy that changes everything. The breath and the tone of how things are done is so monumentally radically different. It can't, there is no comparison. It is literally the word which is new. Okay? The world is saying that you will be having this is like it's like a lot of confidence, a lot of self-empowerment. You will be a strong representative of the organization or the situation that you're in. People are going to be looking towards you for inspiration and guidance as well. And I sense some of them may not even say it. In fact, a few of them may not even say it. You may get accolades here and there, compliments, stuff like that. But there is a deep like focus on you at this time. And that also came from when I saw from the falcon right here, you are being watched, okay? Even by some people you don't even know. But this is the time for you to take charge of this new existence, okay? Because your elevation is elevating others. For the clarification, yeah, the Page of Swords, it's the start, okay? You've already started. You have a lot of visions, a lot of goals in your mind. You have a process. You come with the prerequisites in a lot of cases. You come with certifications and stuff like that in certain things, or you come with a myriad of experience or the experience that's required. Okay, you're listening intently. You're understanding what is expected of you. You're understanding your letter delegation. You're understanding the co-workers around you. You're speaking your mind. You're speaking your truth. You're understanding where they're coming from. You're being empathetic. Okay, you're creating this cohesive and cooperative environment. This Page of Swords is ready to go, and he's a team player. Okay, there is a lot of you've decompressed, and your decompression is decompressing everyone else, which will add to the focus of the environment. The happy, diligent, the expansive, creative, and like the voice. Like people aren't going to be afraid to speak, okay? Because they'll know that their voice has an air to listen to. Let's continue on, Aries. Yeah, again with this new energy, this starts and everything. I mean, you started over here with the with the ace, the Ace of Swords. That's like getting all the structured, all those plans in place, and all that kind of stuff, all that kind of stuff. Getting the systems in place, getting the people in place, all the kind of good stuff. And we have here the Ace of Wands. This is you putting in that effort. This is the doors opening. A lot of opportunities while you're doing this are going to start presenting themselves to you as well, Aries. And I hear that some of you will have to give them later dates because there's only so much that you can take on. That's definitely for some of you. So you may be a doctor, you may be, opening up your own practice. Maybe you're a technician of sorts, therapist, whatever the case is. Those type of businesses where you actually have to have an appointment and you so much you can't fill everybody one time. You know what I mean? So a lot of you are getting that influx. It is overtaking you. Okay, and that will also, I sense, lead into the expansion of what I saw earlier over here, but that's later on. Okay, you will have the numbers are going to come in to show that you need X amount of investments and all the kind of stuff later on. Okay, but this is the doors swinging wide open. This is you being hands-on, day to day, getting through, talking, moving, lifting. It's like, and I'm not talking about like warehouse per se, but you could be in a warehouse, but what I'm talking about is right now on this, you are hands-on, okay, on this new thing. You are making sure that things are being done, and if certain things can't be done because of this, that, or another. You yourself will do it yourself. Like I said, you're not leaving anything to chance. You're going to make sure that this whole system is running smoothly, efficiently, cooperatively. Okay, and if there's any lacking, it won't be because of you, and I don't sense any lacking. It's because the way you come across, Aries, again, you are elevating everything around you. Further clarification. Yeah, again, look at this. What is the you have two major arcanas side by side, continuing that flow of of newness, beginnings, okay, whereby the world had a level of order where you have everything together, all that kind of good stuff. You're ready, you've shown yourself approved, all that kind of stuff. And notice what I told you, even if certain things are slacking, or and certain, I don't see that like it's not like intentionally, because of the the influx of so much stuff to do. It's a good thing, it's good, but we're only human. You know what I mean? So we can handle as much as we can, and we have to go and do the rest the next day. But look here, the Fool comes in to clarify the Ace of Wands, that listen, just go, just do it, do your best, don't be afraid. Remember I told you that non-afraid energy over here? Just get it done, and do what you can do, understand what you can understand, cooperate with who you cooperate. There may be times where you have to see some other people later, whatever, but the Fool is that start in faith. Just go do what you can do and trust that the universe has you. It will take up the slack. Okay, what I'm hearing is you're not going to lose anything. Okay, so don't get flustered with that, oh, I can't do this right now, I can't do this right, everything's going so well and I wish I can deal with all this kind of stuff, but it's only so much time in the day. Don't get flustered like that. Okay, yes, it's very exciting. Okay, but do what you can do and trust that the universe has you. Okay, this is your time, definitely. Further clarification. Yeah, I mean, my goodness. Oh my gosh. So it's like you're elevating as you go along, because you have that heart in your sleeves, Page of Cups, you know what I mean? And it's like you're very busy in this area right here. Okay, hold on for a moment. Sorry, I'm busy, I can't talk now. Sorry, Aries, I don't live alone. So yeah, so it's like you're very busy, you're very hands-on, getting things done. And look, the Knight of Cups, that's busy. Okay, you're moving with your love. Are you okay? Are you okay? Is everything getting done? Okay, do you need any help there? Are you whatever, all that kind of stuff. It's very exciting. Okay, and you may not be in that type of field where you're going back and forth like that, but you get what I'm saying. Maybe you're responding to emails, maybe you're doing calls, maybe whatever the case may be. But your passion, your drive is being felt all over. Okay, but the Knight of Cups is also a level of pacing yourself in your passion, pacing yourself in your stride. You know the lay of the land, you're trotting along. Okay, so just trust that pace is reasonable. Okay, and trust that the universe has the rest. Okay, you are not going to be left empty-handed or anything like that. You are moving into positive progression. Let's continue on, Aries. What else is happening? Yeah, look at that, the Three of Cups. I mean, cups, it's I love how the swords and the working type, the voice type energies and everything goes a bit more into the wands a little bit, and then you go into the cups and further passionate for the heart type chakra type thing. There are celebrations. There are people on your team, you can't believe that this is happening. This is actually happening. We're having business. We're making strides. We're making connections. We're doing well. You know what I mean? It's that you are just so excited. And the people around you, like I told you, you're elevating them. Everybody's passion, everybody starts wearing their heart on their sleeve. It's like Aries says what they say. They're very authentic. They're very passionate. They're sincere. They're empathetic. And they're a hard worker, and they have vision. They have drive. They have focus, and they reach out a helping hand to help despite all the stuff that they have to do, just to make sure that everybody's cohesively working together, because they know that their success is other success. Other success is their success. They know, and it's like that mentality, Aries, is amplifying and, like I said, edifying and lifting up so many others. You are not alone in this. Whoever else, even your clients, I'm sensing, it's like they love what you bring to the table, which they're going to then tell others about. You know what I mean? I mean, your heart in your sleeve going through this process, is like the best way to go, honestly. Further clarification for the Three of Cups. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Pentacles. So what's coming through here is that with the onset of all of the success that's going to be happening in your life and this joy and everything, continue to keep a level head. Some of you may need to get an accountant, is what I'm sensing, and budget wisely. Okay, you're very excited about this. What I'm hearing is let the financial and the security dynamics of it be in a very controlled, monotone type process, so you don't miss anything, so you have savings, so you have the proper finances and securities and all that kind of stuff that's required for resources, that's required for those what do you call it, practicalities, and as well as those future investments. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that, the Four of Wands. All I'm hearing is a strong foundation. A strong foundation. Some of you, you're doing this, or your family's involved, or you're doing this for your family, or you're doing this for yourself towards getting a family one day and all that kind of stuff, or just your life in general. The Four is like a strong foundation, very secure, very grounded, very, it can't be like shooken down and everything like that. This is peace and serenity, that knowing that you can take a vacation if you want, you can take a break if you want, you can that if emergency comes up, it's not going to shake anything. And that's where this grounding is. Oh, look at that, I just noticed 4 and 4. See? 4 and 4, work. Okay, 4 is also like a number of work, but this practical stance of your finances is definitely going to further the impact in the foundation that you're finally setting for yourself, finally setting for your life. And when I say finally, I say that in quotations, because I'm sure a lot of you have foundations, but this is just another greater building up of a foundation. Okay? So let's continue on, Aries. Let's see what else is happening. Yep, look at that. The Ten of Swords. So what's coming through is that I'm sensing a couple of things. One, your success is also going to attract certain other people who have done you wrong. Maybe certain people who didn't believe in you, or maybe some people who want to come back into your life for some various reasons, or even certain people who wants to join your team, or even certain flashbacks I sense for some of you, whereby it was just traumatizing. You're not going to give them the time. You're just not going back there. Maybe some of you, even I'm sensing for some of you, maybe someone wants to partner up with your company, with theirs, and and offers you like something really amazing or whatever, and it's like, what, I'm not going to go through that, because I sense they want to control your creative flow. That's for a very small group of you. And it is because of your authentic, all through this was your heart on the sleeve, right? Your authentic self. And that's what you wanted to get away from. You don't want to go into that in the box type thinking and being anymore, and you're just not going back to that stress. Whatever the case is, there may be something that comes up later on that tries to kind of revisit the past, where you came from in the first place. You're not going to repeat that. Your answer is going to be no. It's like you're not repeat. You're free. You're not gonna put yourself in subservitude like that again. Look at that. Look at that. The Ten of Swords is complemented by the Ten of Pentacles. You don't need them or that, okay? Because you already getting it all together. The Ten of Pentacles. This is that success. This is that harmony. This is that peace. This is that generational wealth. This is knowing all the bills are going to be paid. The kids are going to go off to school. This is knowing that food's on the table. It's gonna impact your children, your children's children, your children's children, your name, your reputation, everybody involved. This is being able to give and still have something for yourself. This is a growth and abundance. And like I said, that this is like a steady growth and abundance, this new foundation for yourself. You don't need this anymore, and you're not going back to that trauma. You're building your life of freedom. Finally is what I'm hearing. Further clarification. Yeah, you have all the options for you in the world now. You are so free to choose and do as you please in so many respects. You have authority in certain respects right now. You have the ability to breathe and move and be. and you're just not going to go back to subservitude type dynamics where it was very constraining. Okay, you're not going to give up this freedom for nothing. You're not going to give up your elevated flow and your rise for nothing, because you see the potential in it. You see the passion in it, and you love that freedom to be your authentic self, to walk in your truth. Let's continue on, Aries. What else is happening? Yep, look at that. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. After all of this, you're going to come to a place in yourself and say, wow, it's happening in such a way where you did not even expect, but it exceeded your hopes, your wishes. Okay? And I sense this is also something connected to the star card over here. This is another hope and dream that is being nurtured right over here towards elevating you even further. I told you this is a steady progression of success is what I'm seeing. The Nine of Cups. This is a dream fulfillment. I said some of you are also going to, around you get over here, when you get over here, there's going to be a love interest that's going to come in for some of you as well. Or an elevated love understanding if you're already in a relationship. It's going to be more time and freedom for you and your loved ones to like take trips and all that kind of good stuff. That's that freedom that you want, and that fulfillment of life. Okay, Nine of Cups. Your wishes are coming through. They are developing. You are going to get it. Further clarification. Wow. Aries. What did I say? This is the first time I spoke about, I believe, love, because I felt it so strongly. I said, at this point over here, you're going to have that time to seek that relationship, have time to cultivate that relationship for some of you, have more freedom to just travel for some of you. You know what I mean? I mean, just this love is going to enter your life. When business and everything is getting to a certain way, it's great, you know, and then you have that time, that ability to stretch yourself for love now. Oh, further clarification. That is, look at that. The Two of Swords. You're going to wonder how to balance the two, love and business. But follow your intuition. The blindfold is on, and I'm sensing intuition. Follow your heart. Like I said, the confidence of your heart. Let your intuition guide you. You will not be steered wrong. It doesn't have to be overly complicated is what I'm hearing. Okay? Just follow your heart. It's been steering you right all this time. You had the whole point of allowing your heart to be. That's the whole point of this, to bring you into your authentic self, to bring you into the pathway now that it's been set for you. Okay? Let's see what your angel messages have to say. Yep. And then all of this, the angel message covers all of this. Listen, it's work. It's a lot of talking, a lot of going back and forth, but I'm sensing, it's just a reminder, you have to rest. Don't forget to rest. Let's see what the clarification for the angel bonus is. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah. You're going to have so much success you don't really know what to do with. Just, pick one step at a time. Okay? You're not going to lose anything, like I told you, I think earlier over here. If you can only handle 2 things or 3 things, that's fine. Do it with quality, not with quantity. You want quality. Okay? You have good... The issues that you will have are good issues. Okay? They're good issues to have. And I gave this analogy one time in another reading. I said, it's like the bank calling you and say, Aries, yeah, this is the bank calling. You have too much money, and we're only insured for X amount. So we want to refer you to another bank to keep the rest of your money. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. Okay? Again, let your heart be your guide. That is one of the major aspects that's coming through here for you, Aries. So Aries, I really do hope that this message helps to encourage you, guide you, gives you some assurity. You're well on your way. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, everything that was said in the intro. Please remember to visit my mytypeoftherapy.com. And I wish you all the best. Bye.